come into the gym, I'll turn on the lights, I'll turn on the stream, kind of get everything ready for what I'm going to do. I don't really have to turn the heater on anymore because, you know, it's beautiful out right now. And then I walk back and go get my coffee. There's some of your buddies there, Dimitri. Are those? Yep. Wow. I should have had my phone out for that landing. That was totally awesome. I wonder if these two are going to land. Nope. There's somewhere else. Hey, can you all do that again? I didn't have my camera out.
That's all you're getting for Valentine's Day.
Alrighty. I accept. It's got a groovy tune there. Stillbender Brewery. And I've not had one of their beers yet because I quit drinking beer a couple of years ago, and I'll have one here and there. Like when I go on to Vegas next week, when we're on vacation in Vegas, I'll probably have a beer here and there. But I honestly don't drink beer very much. Oh, here comes all the kids. Those are some high-pitched, squeaky voices. Alrighty. How you been? We're doing all right. Yeah. It's going slow lately. Just doing.
Power complement set. Switching to PC. Successfully switching to PC.
Well, I think today we're gonna head out. We're gonna go north, west maybe. Looks like a handful of them are going south, but a majority of them are kind of going northwest. So we're gonna head out northwest today. think I'm gonna jump back out on 2nd Street over here. I think I saw a balloon over here on 2nd Street. These are all kind of landing around my neighborhood this morning. Ruff. Ruff, ruff. Let's go. Where did I see that balloon at? Where did I see it at? Oh, it's way over there. For some reason I thought it was closer. Perhaps not. Now my fingers are a little cold, but I got 3 shirts on in layers this morning, so hopefully we shouldn't have too many issues with being cold this morning. It's a bit brisk. Just brisk. I can, however, still slightly feel the cold air penetrating through 3 layers. It's like it's enough, but not quite enough. Well, we got the DJI Action 4 on a chest mount today instead of running the usual Pocket 3. So we should have a wider view today. Oh yeah, they are definitely going west, northwest. So we're gonna head that way. See if we could perhaps catch some landing somewhere this morning. Oh, there's a bunch landing over there. Yeah, buddy. It's quite a bit of them up. I'm currently heading west, but we'll be going north here in a little bit. So we'll have them here in view here in a little bit. Woo! Golly, I got 3 layers on and I still feel this cold. Penetrating. I got a t-shirt on, I got a thermal shirt, long sleeve shirt on, and I got this other shirt on, long sleeve shirt. And that cold is just ever so slightly penetrating. I'm a long way from Milton. Long way. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I know the camera's not capturing it, but they're like all over on my right and left landing. The different farms and fields all around me here. People blocking and bike lane. Hey man, how you been? Haven't seen you in a long time. I feel like I'm done racing, but I shouldn't say that.
Larry says that too, and then we sign up for like
12, 1,100 flow, 510,
Hey.
75 milliseconds.
Did they already do a splash, I wonder? Probably got to go to the other side of the bridge over there to see if they make a splash. That is so cool. Let's go. Over here. That's not going to be good. I got a little tail wagging going there. Well, which way is he coming? Is he coming this way? Is he going over? Where's he going? This way? Let's go capture him over. Nice. What a shot. And there's nobody here to witness it.
First hour karma say, I saw it amazing.
You saw it, alright, somebody saw it. They're actually going down in the river again.
Power Karma said, there's no water in the river?
Oh, there is. Oh, those people are gonna catch the leg going to the right. Might have to go back on the other side to catch that one. Yeah, let's go turn around. Everybody's moving over here. Which way is it going? Oh, it's not gonna make it. No, there's no way it's gonna make it.
No, don't spin.
Harrison Grisette, good morning.
Hey, hey, fake race car.
Whatever. Oh, it's barking. Barky. Look, it's barking. It's barking. There's a big fat bear.
Oh. Looks like there's another one down there. Trying to do a dip. Looks like they may have gotten it. Oh yeah. Well, they're definitely low enough. Get this camera detached again. Oh, this would have been a perfect time to have the dad cam to zoom in. Here comes the big orange one. It's coming in. Coming in for a dip.
Harrison Grisette, this is the best way to chase the wind. No doubt pretty cool. Here's Power Karma said, you can barely see it.
Yeah, it's out in the distance. I know this camera will zoom, but kind of don't want to mess with it right now. Look at that view. This one here, that orange one, was going for the trees, but it was going for the river, but now looks like the wind's pulling it back into the tree line. Looks like they're going for another attempt. Yeah, we're gonna land on the island there.
It's gonna touch down over there.
What a landing.
Just landing or double look it down over there. Look.
It's okay, Dad. He didn't go in the water. He just landed.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they did. Yeah.
I should go down there.
The Karasuker said, that is a bunch of balloons.
Yeah. They're kind of scattered all over today, but oh, there's another one coming for landing. I got to keep moving, but man, it's just like views right here on the bridge this morning. All right, maybe we'll head on out towards Corrales, where a lot of the balloons are headed. Even though it looks like a lot of them are going south. Okay, let's get moving, y'all. Spent enough time here. Where do- There's another balloon coming this way. It's like they're just kind of like hopping and skipping along the different little islands over here. Alrighty, folks, let's get to moving. Kind of not sure which way to. Oh my God, sand. Not sure which way to go now. Seems like a lot of them are going south, but there's still a lot that are going out northwest.
Having fun?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Let's get out of this crowd. Balloon chase cruise. Oh, come on, car. You could have turned on that one. They were watching balloons, weren't they? Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Come on. Oh my gosh. Will? Oh, there's a balloon over here. Let's go, Cat. Let's go check this one out. Come on. Weird. Man, wherever they can find a spot to land, they're gonna land. Let's see here. Can't get a bike ride in because you just keep stopping, right?
I had one on Meadowlark. Coming down Meadowlark?
Yeah.
There was that just came over the road.
Well, if you're going to by the river, they're landing all over the river there.
Probably gonna go to the casino. Nice ride.
See ya. Krista. Hey.
Good morning.
Hey.
Okay, now I'll take your picture. Ready? Sweetheart, come here. Okay, this is the door. Hold on, can we put a charm on your bed?
I need to plug my ears. Yeah, I don't want it to fall out. No.
Did they probably open the top? Remember we saw how they inflated? Open the top?
Reg 9K said, is the chase crew lost?
No, they're right here to my left. They're all over the balloon right now. They pulled up a little while ago over here on my left, and so they're deflating this thing right now. Nice job. Talking about threading the needle. Threading the needle. All right, yo, let's get going. See if we can catch some more balloons around. All right, which way should we go? Man. I originally was going to go out west. No, I don't know. Maybe we'll just go up. Let's come back across the river. So we can get across here. The challenge, that's for sure. I got to break in here somewhere. Yep, perfectly timed. Just had to judge the speed of that car. Going this way.
Yeah.
There's quite a few out towards the mountain, so maybe we'll head to the mountain, towards the mountain. They are getting a bit dispersed, so we may not see too many more, but we will keep chasing. We'll keep chasing, folks. Chill. I think we've gotten a few really good shots so far on the live stream, up and close, and even on the river. Everybody's trying to get in and out of this parking lot. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. See if we got any more dancing in the river. No. No more in the river.
has these days. Yeah.
These people that are trying to go to the right, to the left, might as well forget it. Now, starting to feel the warmth of these 3 layers I have on. I think we'll be all right. It's definitely a lot warmer than about an hour ago.
On the podium, smiling there.
Right. Oh, there we go. Got the camera turned around. How you doing? Power Karma here. Out doing a walking, hiking stream today. Oh, look, there's another jet.
Power Karma said, switch to leader, Black Ops Block, 700
There's still a few out to the east towards the mountain. So we might be able to capture some out here. We'll see. Yeah, see, still quite a few in the sky out here towards the east. This lady's got a pack of dogs on her. Woof. What's that? Oh, it's only two. Look like three from back there. Come around here. Old dogs. These look like some old dogs. Wish I could get this camera to go up just a little bit more. I wanted to get out here, do walking, get some fresh air. You know, it's the first day we've had some nice weather in a while. We thought we've looks like the chicken balloon might land back in the field, maybe. Maybe, I don't know, might be a little too high. So far I've only used like 10%, but I haven't really gone that far. You know, I kind of, I went over to the bridge pretty close to my house, and I was kind of stuck hanging out there for a while because the balloons were dipping in the river and everything. So I actually went down there to catch some of them. So all day, just been cold, and today was the first day it actually warmed up to about a little under 60 degrees.
Switch to LW. Black Ops Cloud. 1,330 milliseconds. Switch to Black Ops Cloud. 616. 49 milliseconds.
There are no more balloons out this way, so they're all pretty much behind me. So I'll stop at this gas station here and take a little break. Although this area through here for some reason has been very low bit rate. So came through here last night, and the modem was struggling with 3 modems. They just wouldn't keep the stream up. But one of them was dead, though. I had to stop at the gas station and reset. Let's stop right here. All right. Stop, check out this view. That one might make it in to the field right there. Yeah, it's coming in. Coming in hot, but looks like it might land in the field. Let's see. They're almost done out to the northwest. It looks like everybody that could land landed, because the winds are a little brisk this morning. Yeah, that one's coming into the field. Oh, look, the rooster is dropping. I mean, the chicken is dropping fast. It looks like they are definitely trying to get in the field there. Let's see if they make it. Problem is, once they start getting down, that wind is going to start blowing them south. You can already see it just starting to push it south. So it looks like they're going to make it though. They are going to make it. Back on the field. Yep. Can't tell 100% for sure from here, but in perspective of where the balloon museum is in relation where I know the field is, I would say they probably made it. They're definitely going to make it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna keep going. I think it's gonna be about it for the balloon chasing. Oh. So we're gonna go ahead and just get some miles in today. I got some good footage from this morning. It was amazing to get up and close to the balloons right on the river. I have to go back and do a lot of clipping for sure. It's a lot of clipping. Come on. Maybe I should have grabbed another protein bar. So I'm just now starting to feel a little hungry. I can go to the Subway, get me some breakfast. I do that. Nah, we just keep riding. Just keep riding. We'll be fine. I got plenty of body fat to burn. Plenty. Oh. Come on, pedal, pedal. Pedal. There we go. There's a bison. The bison are now a few of them. Brian, you left here. Hey, good morning. We're huffing and puffing this morning. Yeah, as I look back, there are maybe 6 or 7 balloons left in the sky. Maybe 6 or 7. Not a lot. The wind's definitely picked up, so I think a lot of them were trying to get down and land. There were definitely a lot of them out this morning. And if you missed it earlier in the stream, I was actually on the bridge and down right by the river and up and close and personal with some of the balloons, like right on the river. So I'll be going through some of that footage hopefully soon and getting it reposted. Oh, it's a little snake on the road there again, another snake. These poor little, nice little baby snakes are gonna get ran over. They try to come out on the pavement and soak up a little sun, a little heat. Next thing you know, they get ran over. Oh. There's all the bison on the field out there. Oh my God. Butt is just starting to ache. make a pass. Come on, you left you. Oh boy, we are quiet on the chats this morning. Quiet, feels like a Sunday. What is that? It's cl-
Power document set. Scene switch to ARP. Scene switch to living. Mailbox clock. 5,822. 62 milliseconds.
Truck sounds like it has a flat tire inside dual. Diabetes. I've heard of it. It's not the first time I've heard that. I'm not saying from you, but like the fact that cats develop diabetes. I was trying to think where else I heard it. I think it had to be TikTok. You know, I get so much pet, like pet rescue, mostly puppy and dog rescues. You know, abandoned dogs and stuff. I mean, these dogs, I swear I tear up about almost every single one of these videos. The good thing is that they show the progression of like, they pick up these completely abused, abandoned dogs. They're like skeletons and bones, and they show the progression of their like getting better and stuff. And of course, like, there's always a few cat ones in there. I think that's where I heard about the diabetes with cats. I just can't believe what people do to some of these animals. Just fucking believable. I don't know if some of it is intentional or they just can't care for the pet. I think in one case it was the owner died. The owner died, and the little pup was locked in a room for a long time. It's hard to watch, but I watch it, you know, just kind of. I know it's just it's an animal, but it kind of keeps you real, you know? Pretty good. So. Well, kind of taking a long way home, but looking at my battery, I probably ought to consider cutting down Comanche instead of going all the way to Indian school. You know, we might cut down Comanche. It's been a long time since I've gone down Comanche. So Comanche it is, y'all. Really want to go all the way to Indian school, but I don't know. Somehow my battery is not quite where I want it, and I haven't quite figured out how to carry the spare battery on this bike yet. I have an idea, but I just haven't got around to actually implementing it yet. I got a new the rear shock for this bike, because for one, I don't like this one because at the pressures that I have to run it because of my body weight, there's a little end cap that just keeps blowing the little C-clip off. It sounds like a little gunshot whenever it does blow. And on top of it, this rear shock doesn't have lockout. You know, it's got dampening control and everything, but it doesn't have lockout. So I bought the upgraded version of this shock. I found one on eBay for really cheap, brand new, right size, everything. Couldn't ask for it to be more perfect, but it actually has an upgraded casing on it. So it's actually threaded on. It doesn't have a little C-clip, and it has a little lever for lockout. If I can get the lockout on, haven't found the accessory yet. Looks like there's a, hold on, let me read there. Extra bolt on the down tube with Yamaha. Should be a mount for an extra battery. Okay, I follow you. Are you talking like you carry it as a spare? It's not like plugged in, right? On mine it would be pretty easy. I have one of those seat post racks that clamps onto the seat post and hangs off the back, you know. It just doesn't work well on a suspension bike because, you know, when it bounces around, the rack will bounce the what do you call it, the top of the tire, the rear tire. So holy shit, is this line of people trying to get breakfast burritos over here? I bet it is. Yep, all these people trying to get Golden Pride burritos. Good old Golden Pride. Everybody trying to get their burritos. That's that burrito that I had on stream a few weeks ago. There's one around the corner over there. Oh, they are. That was. Do you remember the burrito I ate on stream? And I said, everybody, go get yourself some 505 chili. That's the same. There's one of those golden prides are kind of spread around the Albuquerque. It's a chain. Yeah, buddy. That's it's probably one of the better breakfast burritos. There's a lot of them here. Don't get me wrong. I've said it before. It's like you can't go wrong if you have the right ingredients between the egg, potato, ham, sausage, however you like it, you know, and New Mexico green chili. It's just a flavor combo. It's unreal. But you know, certain places do hash brown for the potato, and that makes a good burrito. Some people do the potatoes. Twisters uses, I want to say they use steak fries, or maybe they're curly fries. You know, I think one of the key components is definitely the potato. What I like about Golden Pride is that they use a hash brown type potato. That's perfect. Love a hash brown potato on a breakfast burrito. Shit, I'm talking about it so damn much. Now I want to go get one. Just made myself hungry. Thinking about a breakfast burrito. What are the chances that Mrs. Power Karma is watching? I want to say I've had it. As many times I've been to Atlanta on business travel. I want to say I've had it, but I know the place where our facility is at. There's a hot dog place that was phenomenal. Like, damn, it was like this little hole in the wall, shack-looking place, and like, holy crap, man! They're serving some hot dogs that are unreal out of that place. I think it was right there in Conyers. I was going to say, what are the chances that Mrs. Power Karma is watching and we'll go down the street to the burrito company and get a couple of breakfast burritos? What are the chances? Oh dear, are you on Zwift this morning? Are you watching me on stream? Hey, Monkey Bananas, how's it going? Good Saturday morning to you. No, I didn't. Well, we're coming up on an hour, 45-minute stream. Somehow or another, I need to get myself to stream for 3 hours today, you know. That's kind of the goal. That's the target today. To thoroughly test this internet issue out and say that, yes, it is fixed. You know? Because I've already done the 2-hour one. Because the 2-hour was kind of like the previous benchmark, because that's where it failed one time, was at 2 hours. I mean, this was before I replaced the router. So if I could get past the 2 hour, which I've kind of already done that, but I'd like to try to get up to 3 hours today. So maybe I will stop somewhere, get some breakfast. I'm trying to think. Let me think here. I'm trying to think what is on this route that I could stop, keep an eye on the bike, not worry about the bike. Actually get a good burrito. Let me think. What's this? Riki. There's a line for that place. Just breakfast. Man, people are lined up for breakfast this morning everywhere. I may be eating at home. Jesus, people, how fucking close are you gonna get today? Jeez. All right, I'm gonna make a quick little detour here, y'all. Yeah, let's see here. No cars. Are we good? Yeah, all right, let's stop here. We're gonna pay a little tribute. Here, y'all. It's been a minute, but I think it's overdue. Here we go, corner of Comanche and Pennsylvania. Let me get my phone out, y'all. I'm gonna lose chat for just a sec here. I wanted to take a picture. I'll tell you the story behind this ghost bike. Okay, got my stuff, so let me get the chat back here. Hello. Hey, puppy. Say hi. Huh? Hello. Hi, I'm friendly. Yeah. How's your day going today? All right, so a little bit about this bike here. Let's turn the camera on here. Paula Higgins, 1959 to 2006. I don't know the full story about how she was hit on this corner. It obviously happened at a point in time when I was no longer into riding bikes or racing. But Paula Higgins, there you go. Let me bring the chat back. Nope, that's not that. Okay, chat, we're back. I got you back. Okay, Paula Higgins. Back in the days when I was racing as a junior, 1986, 87, 88. Paula Higgins was on the same the bike racing team as I was on, the Rio Grande racing team. Of course, she was a little older than me, you know, you can see 1959, I was born in 1968. But she was key in helping me win a race one time. This was back in the day when the bike races, they kind of put all the all the groups together, like the women's Cat 4, Cat 3, the men Cat 3, Cat 4, the juniors. They would kind of group us all, and then they would, of course, just like figure out the results at the end. But I was doing an Oak Flats bike race, and I was setting up for a big attack to get ready to go up the mountain, up towards Oak Flats picnic ground. And she helped set that up. And yeah, I actually won that race that year, not overall and in the junior category. And it was all because of Paula Higgins. So rest in peace, Paula Higgins. All right, let's get going. See if we can get back across. "2006. That's what that bike said, huh? That was like 4 years before I got back into cycling. It was 2010 when I got back into cycling.
Thunderstorm knocked my grandpa's power off this morning. She said it's back now.
Good old Indiana thunderstorms. I remember Fake Race Car the first time I saw when the sky turns green, like right before tornado is gonna hit, you know? Oh man. It was like super windy, rain and everything, and all of a sudden there was just like a calm, and then the sky just turned this eerie green color. Yeah. I was in Hammond, Indiana at the time. All the tornado warning signs were going off. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get my eyeballs on that. There's been a lot of people here locally that have been posting pictures of that. Is it, how long is that going to be around? It's like a limited window, isn't it? Sunday? Oh, wow. Okay. Might have to drive out the other side of the mountain and go capture some of that. Get out there in the boonies, the flatland where there's no light. You're not going to see it here from the city, that's for sure. All right, we are now on 2 hours. 2 hours. I think the only way I'm gonna legitimately kill another hour is if I go find a place to stop and eat. Hell, I'd even eat a gas station burrito, you know what I mean? There's this one, the Circle K's around here. That's a gas station here, by the way. Circle K's. You know, we're infamous for the Circle K gas stations, you know? But in any case, there's this burrito that they sell in there that's actually made here locally. They're pretty good burritos. I actually know the lady that actually owns the business that used to make them. Like back in the day, oh God, what year are we talking? 1998, 99, year 2000, 2001, 2002. I worked at Cummins Engine Company. Cummins Southwest specifically, and there was this lady that would come by, sell her burritos, and you know the little igloo coolers. You know they were $1. You know they weren't like beefy or fat or anything like that. They were just they were packed really tight, really narrow. You know, in a little aluminum foil. But man, those things were good. Like whether it was the steak and potato with green chili, the carne adobada, she had like several different ones. But in any case, I kind of recall the day that she like upgraded. You know, after a couple of years of buying burritos from her from the little igloo cooler, she started coming by in a van and had kind of like this oven kind of thing almost. Because she was trying to get, you know, she had to get license and everything to be, you know, legal to sell them. It was actually illegal to sell burritos out of a cooler like that. And then she eventually turned it into a business, and now she supplies burritos to all the Circle K gas stations around here. So those burritos just bring back some good memories from the day, back in the day of working at Cummins. And I remember I'd come in and like I'd get all my tickets to find out like where I was, because I did a lot of field service for Cummins. So I'd get my tickets, find out where in the state I was going to be driving, what generators I was going to be working on, and so forth. Yeah. I'd come in, get all my tickets, and like I needed to like hurry up and get going, but I would sit and wait for her just so I can grab like 4 or 5 burritos from her just for the road, because like I never knew where I was going to drive around the state, like what mine I was going to have to go to, what engine I was going to work on, or how long I was going to be gone. So I definitely would try to grab me a handful of burritos before I take off. Remember one time I don't know if you can see out there in the distance, but way out there in the distance, I was like way out there, left here, went to Lee Ranch Coal Mine to work on a QSK 19 engine on a drill rig. Ended up having to, I didn't absolutely have to, but I ended up getting a hotel and having to stay in Grants for 3 days to work on that engine. I mean, I think the biggest reason, even though it's like a, I don't know, 45-minute drive from here to over there to Grants, you know, I could have driven home, but I was putting 14, 15, 16-hour days tearing that engine down, getting it back together. Oh yeah, I could tell you some doozies. I could tell you some stories. That job took me to some interesting places. There are small Cummins engines, big Cummins engines. I'm talking engines the size of a pickup truck or the Class 8 tractor or trailer, you know, in remote spots of this state that you would just like, what in the fuck is an engine doing there, you know? It's crazy. I worked on this one engine. I'll tell you the story. It was hold on, let me see here. I don't think, yeah, you can't. You gotta go. I don't have it connected, so you have to go across. Hang on a sec, y'all. I gotta go across. Because I kind of want to go, I want to keep going south. All right, let me tell you the story. I went to this rock quarry. Did I say it right? Quarry? This rock quarry south towards, gosh, I'm going blank on the locations. I want to say Alamogordo, but it's not Alamogordo. Because you got to go to Socorro, then you go left, and you can go in. So I can't think of the name of the place, but anyways. So I went to a rock quarry, and I actually went there like a couple of times, because one time I had to go out there with a coworker of mine. Sometimes we would double team jobs. You know, he had a big service truck, I had a big service truck. Sometimes we would double team jobs when it was a big job. We went out there one time to go work on an engine on a rock crusher. So we got that job done. I think we ended up pulling the engine and having to bring it back so that it can get overhauled. I can't remember the story, but there was some reason why we couldn't overhaul it there on the site. But in any case, I had to go back on another job. There was an engine that would quit running, and it was a small drill rig. When I say big and small, okay, like the drill rig that I worked on at that mine at Lee Ranch Coal Mine was literally like a platform, like almost like a ship. Like you could stand on it, and there's a huge engine on it. Okay, that was a huge drill rig. This was a small little drill rig. Kind of picture like a small 5.9 Cummins engine on a 2-wheel cart that you could pull behind a pickup truck. You know, it was a small drill rig. Okay, so they said it was up on the cliff of the mountain. It's like, okay. So I get there to the job site in my pickup truck, grab some tools, and So that drill rig is about the size of like one of these things right here. Like it's definitely bigger though. Like, but just kind of picture something like this. Okay. So they said it's on the cliff of the mountain. And I was like, okay. So I get there, and I already had an idea what was wrong with it because they said something about throwing the belts or something like that. Okay, so I grabbed a small toolbox. They put me in a 4-wheel drive truck because my truck wasn't 4-wheel drive. They drive me halfway up the mountain in this 4-wheel drive truck. Okay, we're going up hills that are like this, steep. Get about halfway up this mountain, and I'm already looking down. I'm already looking down the hill. And let me pass these people here. They're coming around your left here. Coming around your left here. Hello, hello. They get me halfway up the mountain on the 4-wheel drive truck, and then they said we got to wait right here for the tractor to come down to get me. And I was like, a tractor? So next thing I know, I'm sitting there waiting, and there's this Cat D9R. You look that up if you want to know what a Cat D9R is. It's one of the triangle track, big Caterpillar tractor. Cat D9R comes down the hill, and they said I got to get in this. I'm like, well, what? Like, what do I do? Sit on this dude's lap? It's like a one-man cabin, you know. So I throw my toolbox in the floor, and I'm practically sitting on this dude's lap. And then he starts going up the mountain, and we're going backwards at an angle like this. I'm like hanging on for dear life. Hang on, let me decide which way I'm gonna go. I'm hanging on for dear life on this guy's, practically sitting on this guy's lap. I mean, I was actually sitting kind of like on the handle, but I'm practically in this dude's lap. He's going backwards. I'm not shitting, 45-degree angle or more. We're just like,
just hearing this story is making my fear of heights kick in.
well, wait till you find out how high I was, okay? He's like going backwards. He makes a curve, curves again. Like we're just like hairpinning up this mountain, going at a 45 degrees angle. And I could see why we were in the Cat D9R, okay? And then all of a sudden I could see, like, I'm looking out the back of the window because he's looking back too, right? Because he's driving backwards. I'm looking out the back of the window. I'm like, oh shit, this thing's like, I could see like the tabletop, and this fucker's going pretty fast. I'm like, is this guy gonna slow down? And no shit, he just keeps going full momentum, and all of a sudden, wham, that thing just hit the flat top, the tabletop of the mountain up there. Like, holy fuck, man. It just, that tractor was rocking all back and forth. I was like, God damn, why didn't he slow down? I guess he needed the speed and momentum to hit the tabletop there. But in any case, we're finally at the top, and you can see this rock quarry. It's all like, it's flat. You can see where you're kind of carved into the side of the mountain where they were, you know, because what they do is the drill rig is they drill the holes, then they put the dynamite, then they blow the side of the cliff off. All the, you know, gravel, all the rock and everything drops down to the bottom of the canyon, right? So you can see all this area, and I can see holes all around. I can see the drill rig right there. I get out. The guy takes off. I wish he wouldn't take off, because it took me probably less than 10 minutes to diagnose the damn thing, and come to find out I didn't have the right part. So anyways, I'm sitting there like at the edge of the cliff waving a flag so they can see me. Now keep in mind, I'm so high on this cliff that I could see my truck down in the parking lot, and it looks like a frickin' Hot Wheel, like a little spot down in the parking lot. That's how high up on that damn cliff I was. It was scary as shit, but boy, that was, I'll never forget that. As you can tell how vividly I can tell the story. Let's see here. I'm trying to decide which way I want to go, because I'm on, let's see, 40% battery, and I kind of want to stop and eat somewhere, but I don't know where where we could stop and eat. I suppose I could try to go to that Golden Pride.
So you had to ride back and get the car, then come back again?
Yeah, so I had to do all that shit in reverse, Cat D9R down, jump in the four-wheel drive truck, get in my truck, drive all the way back to Albuquerque, and I went back the next day. There's no way I could do this in a full day, you know. Went back the next morning, same thing all over again, four-wheel drive truck, Cat D9R, replace the tensioner on there, and then put a new belt on. It was the tensioner is what was bad. The tensioner seized is why the thing threw the belt. They just said the belts were bad, you know. So I didn't think about, and nor did the service writer think about like all those additional parts that I should have taken with me. But yeah, I went back the next day to replace the tensioner. It was cool beans though, that's for sure. I'll tell you what, let's head up. Should I go to Golden Pride or go up towards the coffee place? I'm overall trying to think of what place is gonna pretty much offer me the least amount of worry on keeping an eye on the bike. So let's head over towards the Golden Pride. We'll just go check it out, and then if it doesn't look too good, we'll head home. I am trying to keep an eye on the battery at the same time. Man, I remember another one that was just, it's so vivid I'll never forget. My buddy Tom and I, the two, they were actually like 4 field service guys, but Tom, we were like really good friends. We rode 4-wheelers together, ATVs and all that on the weekend. Oh man, love that race. Tom was his name. We were good friends. We would often like do jobs together, like meet together in our trucks. But this one job we did, it was up near northern New Mexico. I think we had to replace 3 buckets and 3 heads. I'm trying to remember, I don't remember. It could have been 3 buckets, 3 pistons, and 3 heads, or a combination of such on this 1710 in a Euclid tractor. It was at another rock quarry up in northern New Mexico. So if you don't know what a Euclid is, it's one of those big mining trucks. So I had a huge, I think it's called a 1710. It's a big V8. It's about the size of a pickup truck. Or a Jeep Cherokee, would probably be more in line with the size of that engine. So we drove up to Taos, knowing that we would have to go in the next morning. Oh, no. I think what we did was we drove up to Taos, we got lunch, then we drove up to the rock mine to assess the work area. Now keep in mind, we didn't drive trucks separately. We decided on this job that it would just make sense to just kind of team up and be in one truck, right? So we went up to assess the job so we would know how to attack it first thing in the morning. Then we came back down to Taos to catch our hotel. That next morning, I got the damn flu. I was so sick, man. I was sicker than a dog. And I didn't want to like throw the job off, you know. I was like, Tom was offering like, hey, you take me home, all this. He was offering to like, hey, you can take me back home. You don't have to do this. And I was like, no, man, we're here. If I can just get some Dayquil and some shit, you know, to kind of keep things under control, I'll do the job. Yeah, so I ended up doing that job, working on that engine with him, and I was just sick. I was miserable the whole time. Just. It was a rough job. And then we were working in some tight spaces too. We had his truck in the bay. They had the dump body on the tractor hoisted on a crane because, you know, the engine's out, there's no hydraulics, so they had that hoisted on a crane so that we could actually be under the truck, you know, working on the engine. And so we were having to like put his crane, his boom arm in some of these tight places so that we could pull the heads, pull the buckets. And I was just miserable. It took us a day. I think we worked that whole day. We ended up getting the hotel like one more night, went back the next day, finished the job by like 9 or 10 o'clock, started driving back. I was crawled up in like a fetal position in the cab of his truck, just miserable sick, and he stopped in Espanola to get a hamburger for lunch, and I couldn't even think of eating. And I think when I got home, I think I slept for like 3 days, just absolutely sick with the flu. How he didn't get sick, I have no idea. That guy had a hell of an immune system. Man, y'all remember Y2K? Yeah. Well, I was working field service for Cummins during Y2K. Talking about another crazy time.
Which way are you heading?
I'm headed to the burrito place over here. If the line's not too bad, I might get a burrito. If not, I might head home. So when I got started,
I was a senior in high school Y2K.
Really? You're a young man. Yeah, when I got into field service, I was originally just, you know, an engine and natural gas, alternate fuels technician. But during the hype of Y2K, they were training everybody in Onan, Cummins Onan generation. So like everybody was getting trained. So they turned me into a electrician, Onan generator specialist. But yeah, we were servicing generators like everywhere, installing, servicing them. Everybody was trying to get ready for Y2K. Like we were out load banking generators. If you don't know what load banking is, it's like this big, picture this kind of like this big, I don't know, load bank that you haul on a trailer on the back of your truck. This big load bank thing that you haul on a trailer on the back of your truck, and you hook the generator up to it, so that you can put a load on it to make sure that it'll fire up and spin up when there's demand. Let's see here. Get a number 9.
And number 9 and what else?
That's it.
For here for the
Right here.
number 9 for here is 645. Thank you. Oh, the number is gonna be 89. Thank you.
Red 9K said, get Frontier Cinnamon Roll.
Oh, buddy, I should have. I think I deserve one.
I had a blast.
Horsepower Karma said,
You deserve one too.
We spent more time in traffic than we spent at the place. We got there and then the things were taken.
I don't think they put numbers up there or anything.
Horsepower Karma said, one all by myself the whole cinnamon roll.
That's still late. You guys left like 30 minutes before us. We probably would have made it better. I didn't try to take the shirt back.
My dad said that it just goes down.
Okay. Did you get a Jeep? Oh, okay. I was like, what happened to the Elantra?
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to gauge by the number of people that are inside, like who gets up and gets theirs, and then I'll be able to kind of like rough guess like when I need to go in and get mine.
Horsepower Karma said, you just called 76.
How do you know that?
Are you at Alders Department? That sucks. I'm down here for one thing. Last hour. Oh, God.
You guys drive down together?
Where's the office with my parents? Yeah.
Horsepower Karma said,
Yeah, Jeff is my brother's dog.
Oh yeah, that guy was sitting there when they called the 76. I think my number is 89.
Are you guys doing anything else? I'm super just doing a chance to go Literally, we're going home to take a nap, and then we have dinner with our parents, and we'll go home. We'll go home. How much is your
Yeah, but it's uptown.
I see a burrito on the counter.
Oh, good amount.
Doesn't look like it's mine.
You're still on the base, right?
Yeah, so
So
You guys were
I'm gonna check see if he's calling 89. Did he call 89?
for you guys and your parents. Just because, like, you guys didn't even get to go. Well, thank you. Then we got you together.
All right. Let's,
We actually had a decent.
I'm gonna move over here in the shade.
How's your mom and dad? Did she still?
Number 9. All right, y'all want to peek inside of there? Take a look.
You've seen Canada, right? You've seen the Canada sites. You saw it.
Oh man, I'm gonna regret this. Aren't I? Oh, look at that chili. Holy smoke. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this. It's gonna be a good regret though. It's gonna be a good regret though. I told you. They say every place does a little different, you know, whether they use cut potatoes or fries or whatever, but man, I love the hash brown. That right there, that red chili is what's going to be, that's going to be potent. Yeah, my lips are already on fire. Yep. Whew. Just a nut chili.
The Karasika said, he had a place. Closed now. Called Poncho Kelly's Baking Brown. It's called Strange.
I've heard of that. I've heard people do now. Oh man, look at that. See that green and red chili? Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It took me an hour to get the test set up with the proctors and then
And red chili's pouring out the bottom there. That looks like a dangerous bite right there.
Well, I finished with my business minor.
Okay, I'm going to be in a rush to get home so I can get a stomach pill in me.
I'm going, I'm like, man, I have my coloring practice today. How did you shape?
I remember not to touch my eyes or rub my eyes too. Woo. Oh my gosh. Living dangerous, man. Living dangerous. Oh. Yeah, smothered. Like here, you have to, certain places you request it, right? But I think they smother everything over there, right? Denver again. Weren't you in Denver? Excuse me. The last time I streamed seemed like you were in Denver, Colorado. Ugh. Oh. There you have it, y'all. Golden Pride.
I have an IT contract up here.
Ah,
From time to time.
gotcha. Oh, maybe we'll run into each other in business someday if I ever get back to traveling. I have a facility out there. Oh my gosh. Oh, note to self, turn the e-bike on before you start pedaling in loose gravel. Okay, we're gonna grind it.
Harrison said, "You must have been real good. You inhaled that thing."
I did. I'm pretty sure I tasted it, but
Red 9K said, 446 miles from my house to work.
yeah. It's kind of is that way for me as well when I'm traveling. I think that is that light green? It is green. Let's get across it before it changes. Man, I can feel that in my stomach already. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I grew up eating that stuff around here. I did, honestly, but me and New Mexico green chili just don't get along too well anymore. I still love it, love the flavor, love the taste. I just can't really do it anymore. And if it's if I'm going to Whataburger or Blake's Lotaburger, where normally it would be a double meat green chili cheese, it's a double meat with cheese, you know, and no onion. All right, let's see if I have enough battery at home now. We are now running on 2 hours, 37 minutes of stream. So we are doing really good. I'll be happy when I hit the 3-hour benchmark. And then when I get out for one of the real long streams, you know, 4 hours or so. Overall though, I'm gonna have to say that I think that the internet problems are fixed. Hard to believe it was a router, but I got to looking at the router, and I bought it in February of 21, so it is a little over 3 years old. I've never had a router go bad before me is the issue, you know. But that's what it was. Bad router. I didn't even get to like normally like chili will clear your sinus or something. Like I didn't even get that. All I got is the bit of the burning in the belly. And of course the little bit of leg aching going on as usual.
Karasuker said, wild races and Formula Fixed last night, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I was watching some of that. It's pretty fun. That is the one type of racing that I've yet to get into. Everybody tells me I would be good at it, but never had a fixie. I've got a single speed 29er, chrome frame, cooker, mountain bike. Fully rigid, 29x2 fat tire, yeah. But I've never had a track bike. I've never done track racing. I'd love to try.
Karasuker said, I had a Republic flip-flop sold it for twice as much as I paid.
Nice. It's always a sweet deal when that happens. Is it called Republic? So I'm not even familiar with all these track brands. I mean, other than like what I see currently, you know, like Weiss, Affinity, you know, things that up in front of my face a lot. Man, I still got 3 layers on, and you know, I'm comfortable. It's a little hot. I mean, I could feel like I could.
Harrison said, it wasn't a real nice bike, it's like a custom color bike. MFG, I knew the guy who owns the company.
Oh, nice. Got the connections. I have this long sleeve thermal base layer in between the t-shirt and this orange shirt. I feel like I could put it off and it could be just a little bit more comfortable, but we're headed home, so I'm not too worried about it. Might even take a little bit of a shortcut home. We might take a shortcut home, y'all.
Said, they made Alan and 5 share bikes, so it was heavy but reliable and solid as a rock.
So you, when you say heavy, could you have used it for racing if you wanted to, or is it just probably not worth?
MR Tom said, how was the balloon fiesta this morning?
It was pretty good. I didn't actually go to the Balloon Fiesta field. I went more kind of like out chasing balloons.
No way.
Yeah, no way. it was a tanklin. I went more chasing balloons today. I actually have some really good footage. I can't wait to get home and actually start doing some clipping. But if you check the VOD towards the beginning of this stream, you'll see where I was actually down. I was on the bridge and the balloons were coming like from the river right over the top of us. I actually went down into the river, right next to the balloons, up and close and personal, right on the balloons in the river. Yeah, it was great this morning. Then we headed up towards the mountain where there were still some balloons kind of hovering, but eventually they just dissipated. The winds are, you probably can't tell, but it's a bit breezy right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's gonna be some nice clips. So if you check my VODs or the clip library when I get home, I'm gonna start doing a bunch of clipping. And of course, I'm gonna do an edit to go on the YouTube channel because there was just some great stuff. I even found this one balloon that was in a parking lot. He was in this narrow parking lot. He was waiting for his crew to come. And when his crew got there, he literally just got his balloon to deflate, like almost like threading a needle perfectly to avoid the fence and the trees.
I'll check them later.
Yeah, he did a great job threading a needle with that balloon on deflating it. Two hours and 45 minutes, no problem with the stream. Y'all, I'm probably gonna hit over the 3-hour mark by the time I get home, but I'm gonna call this fixed. I'm gonna call this good. So I'm gonna cancel. I've had an ongoing standing appointment with Comcast to come out and inspect my internet again. But I believe it or not, it was the router that was causing the stream to fail. The router was just cutting the internet in and out, in and out. I'm puzzled by it because I've just never had a router fail like that, where it would be good for like an hour, then fail, be good for 2 hours and fail, be good for 90 minutes, fail, come and go. You know, I just have never had a router fail in that way. So it was hard to decide, was it really the router? But apparently that's what it was. So so I'm kind of happy to get out for like almost 2 hours. We're gonna be touching the 3-hour mark here. I would feel more.
Tom said, was it your router or their router?
No, it was mine. It was an ASUS. I never get the stuff from the ISP. I always buy my own stuff because I had a really nice ASUS, the AX80U. I had to upgrade to the AX80U Pro so that I can keep everything the same, because I have two AX92 nodes in house, which basically they're just 4-port routers, wireless routers, but they're acting as AI as part of the AI mesh network throughout the house. So I have those hardwired into the router to help with the the mesh network throughout the house. But one thing I noticed too is that when I do a speed test through the router, it is a lot faster than the other one. That's another thing that's puzzling. I doubt it. I mean, it's already 3 years old. I don't even know what the warranty was. I just went ahead and bought another one. I didn't even look at warranty or anything like that. I just kind of assumed that it wouldn't be. It would maybe be worth trying to get back to them and like see if they could figure out like what's actually failed, like why it's failing in the way that it's failing. Man, that guy was ripped. It's the same router, but it's upgraded. Okay, so the other one was called the AX88U, and this one's called the AX88U Pro, which the only real difference is that it takes 2 internet ports in, so you can feed it 2 internets to bump up its speed. The only thing that I didn't like about it is that on the backside it's only 4 ports out, where the other one was it 6 or 8 ports out? I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm only using 4 ports out on the back. But if I ever need to branch out, I don't really like that limitation of only 4 ports out, because I'm using all 4 ports. No, I don't. I only have the one, but it's capable of, but I don't need it. I mean, like I said, when I was doing the speed test, the old router, so get this, I'm paying for 1.2 gigs down with Xfinity, and the other router would generally max out at around 900, occasionally hit the 1, but generally was always around 800 to 900, right? This one here, when I hooked it up and started doing speed tests, it's consistently hitting 1.3 and 1.4. So the router is definitely allowing full speed, and I got to look at the specs on it. I don't think that it is a faster port than the other one too. That's another thing that's puzzling. Yeah, it's nice to get my actual full speed that I'm paying for. All right, y'all. I think when I get up here to Asuna, I'm probably gonna just kind of cut left and take a sort of a shortcut home instead of going the long way around like I normally do. I'm a little bit tired. Been out. For the router or the internet? The router wasn't too bad. The internet, I think I pay a lot, but I don't really consider it a lot because it's a combination of like my cable. It's a combination of my TV, and my internet. So I don't even know what my bill is with them, but and I have all sorts of channels too. I don't even know how many channels I have. Plus HBO Max and Showtime, everything. It's a big package. I also think I'm paying a lot, but I want to say I'm not paying as much as maybe some because I've been with Xfinity for years, so I'm like a gold customer, whatever the hell that is. I believe it gets me some discounts on shit. Probably. I want to say it's got to be somewhere around there. I do claim it as a portion of it as a business expense as well, so. Yeah. And the streaming and everything, you know. And I am feeling that burrito. Yeah. It's that's why I try not to stress about that bill because, like I said, I do claim it's kind of like the cell phones and all these, like all the mobile hotspots for this live streaming. Is it expensive? Yes. Do I worry about it? Not really, because I write it all off. I mean, I do consider this as a business, even though I'm not like highly profitable or really care about that. It's a business, you know, so I write it all off. Ah, shoot, I meant to go down that way. We'll just go this way. We'll work my way around and head home. So we'll be shutting the stream down when we get around over here. I think I still have enough battery to make it around. It is a beautiful day. It's just ever so slightly cool, you know, it's that time of the year you just leave the windows open and just get that gentle breeze, that cool, gentle breeze through the house. I think by the time it's all said and done, I finally got out of the door by a little after 7, maybe. Can't remember exactly. Let's see. Let's look at the stream. It's 10:55 right now, and I think the stream time is close to 3 hours. Let me see. Yeah, we're at 2 hours and 56. So 10:55, roughly 11. So what is that? Help me do the math. 7 o'clock? Does that sound right? 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, wait. Is that 8? Did I get out at 8? 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I guess I didn't get out till 8, which makes sense. I was lollygagging. I wasn't even sure I was going to go out this morning. I was editing videos, making clips, hem-hawing about whether I wanted to get out. But I really needed to test this stream, a long stream today. So it was a perfect opportunity to get out, go chase some balloons. And man, we catch some balloons this morning. Man, wait till you see the videos up on my YouTube. Got some great clips. Got some great clips coming up. Oh yeah. And the ones on the river too, right? That was nice. That was sweet. I'm gonna clip those right away. Problem is I need to really get home and get busy into some chores. That's what I really need to do. The YouTube chat has been pretty quiet all morning, but I've seen a lot of people come in and out of the YouTube chat all day. The Twitch chat was pretty busy today. Oh gosh, trying to rollerblade. Okay, yeah, you enjoy yours too. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I'm gonna be shutting the stream down here soon. Next few minutes. Well, suppose we should start finding somebody to raid. If anybody's still watching, anybody got any suggestions before I pull up my app and see who's on? Oh man, this guy. This guy. You know why that sounds good to me is I saw a TikTok. Just this past week. Dimitri's on? Oh, okay. All right, we'll send you all out to Dimitri here this morning. I saw a TikTok. So for the most part, look, I'm the one that does pretty much all the cooking in the house, okay? And it's not because I'm the bitch or anything like that, you know, and I could be, you know. I love cooking, okay? One thing I noticed though is that since my kids have all grown out of the house, I don't really cook quite like Dimitri, are you still, oh, you're raiding. Damn it, Dimitri, I was gonna raid you. Dude. Dude, I was about to raid you. Oh, what happened to this car? Look at this. Oh, man. Somebody hurt his wheel. Yeah, you do. Now I feel obligated to go out a little longer. So what was I going to say? Oh, about the cooking. Welcome, Raiders, everyone. Looks like Dimitri shouted himself out. Welcome from Dimitri's raid. I am Power Karma. I was actually getting pretty close to finishing my stream here personally. We were out chasing hot air balloons this morning. So you're gonna have to check the VOD for the clips because we caught some great shots, great footage of the hot air balloons all right on the bridge, right on the river this morning. It's great stuff. So, yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, food. Fake race car. Okay. So the reason why your chicken sounds really good is I saw a TikTok that, oh, let me finish the thing about cooking. Okay. So since I'm the main cook in the house, I'm usually doing all the cooking and since my kids have grown up, I don't really cook like I used to. I'm doing more like meal prep, like I would just kind of like prep our food or our proteins or our meals for the week because, you know, my wife and I, we live some busy lifestyles and, you know, we like to come home, we still have to work out, we still have to do this, we do that, blah, blah, blah. So it's usually just quick to just reach in, heat something up. You know, this past week I had some zupata soup in the fridge all week, you know. Mrs. Power Karma was eating that. I was eating chicken breast. So in any case, I saw a TikTok, and so my wife's always like surprised by what am I usually going to make other than just having chicken or steak or something available through the week. So I saw this TikTok. No, it wasn't a TikTok. It was a YouTube. Yeah, that's right. It was a YouTube. They were making this 2 Michelin star restaurant. They were making chicken parm. Oh my gosh, I was mesmerized by that video. And the way she made her chicken parm, I mean, it was complex as far as ingredients, but gosh damn, the way she made it was so simple. So I think I'm going to be making some chicken parm. When you talked about those chicken cutlets, like shit, yeah, I'm down with that. Oh, did we get another raid? Let's see here. Oh no, that was a follow. Let's see here. Gosh darn, I can't read the damn phone. Dara1, thanks for the follow. Who else followed me? Leda Renshaw, thanks for the follow. Who else? Did we miss anybody else? Let me see here. Yeah, thanks for all the follows, everyone. I am close to my home, but since some of you people just raided, I feel a little sense of obligation to go a little further. So we're gonna go a little further. Let me get across the street. We did all kinds of things today, though. 2 and 3 hours. Even had a really good burrito. Breakfast burrito with some. It really is green chili, but what happens is when they roast it, and if the chili is already kind of turning color, which, you know, the green chili ultimately turns into red chili, it tends to get a little spicier. when it starts getting that red coloring and when it starts turning color. And so when they roast it, whew, it just has packed with more flavor, but it can be a little bit spicy.
Dog said, where did you get the burrito?
Golden Pride. Golden Pride. Ugh.
Karasuker said, I'm going to have to clean my kitchen tomorrow after frying.
Yeah, I think that's another reason why I'm kind of not looking forward to making those. I just, and my cooking styles have changed too, because I really don't want to spend a lot of time cleaning messes anymore, you know. But I'm gonna give it a shot, man. You know what? In fact, I should probably look at my YouTube history and tell you. I'm gonna tell you all what video. Let's see if I can find that. Hang on a sec, Jack. I'm gonna lose you for probably just a bit. Let me go to my YouTube history and see. Let's look at that video. Okay, YouTube history. Mud trucks. Man, I certainly watch a lot of stuff. Okay, here we go. No, pause. I just want to share. Copy link. Okay, so the video is titled "How One of NYC, New York City's Best Italian Chefs Makes Chicken Parm." All right, here we go. Let me switch back to Twitch. Not Twitch. Real time.
Dog said, what a nice area.
Here we go. Yeah, this is actually allow paste. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all, check that video out if you wanna. If you want to check out that chicken parm that I was just trying to describe, don't let me describe it. Go check out, see how this chef makes it. Yeah, this is all in my neighborhood right here. Yeah, buddy, you might be changing your recipe. Since you're gonna be probably hammering out some chicken cutlets, might as well. Man, I'm already thinking about a nice can of San Marzano tomatoes and making my own sauce to put on those chicken parms. Why are we always talking about food on this channel? What's up with that? I think somebody once told me that I need to work on my mukbang skills. You know who you are. Oh my gosh. I better be careful. If my wife hears there's another man that can cook better than I can, she might leave me. She just might leave me, y'all.
sauce. Extra goodness.
Yeah, buddy. Did y'all check out the chicken parm video?
MR Dog said, almost 40 miles.
Is that what I got? Nice. All right, I got some miles in today. I know I was out a long time, and I was trying not to.
That's a good idea. Reg 9K, they're on sale at my butcher. I'll get some for next time. MR Dog said, good job today.
Yeah, I was trying not to sit still, watch balloons too long, and get moving today, you know? So, kind of justify eating that burrito I ate. Other than my belly is really starting to feel that green chili. Alright, there's people up ahead on the path, so should I turn here or go? Keep going. I'll keep going. Ruff. 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 Oh, look at that big old rooster. That rooster's going after the dogs. That big old rooster is marching. Y'all probably didn't see it. Oh, there's the llamas. Oh, y'all probably can't see them. Yeah, they're back.
Dog said, that's awesome.
Llamas way out there. I don't know, you probably can't see them. I'm not on my dad cam, y'all, so I can't like zoom like my dad cam. Yeah, the llamas are the big white ones over there laying in the ground.
Said, hello, strange American sheep.
Oh, there's two white ones over there laying in the grass out there chilling. Oh. Okay. Why is my chat stuck in this mode here?
Dog said, dang, I wanna see.
Oh man, I don't think. Yeah, unfortunately, this camera won't zoom. This camera won't zoom in like that. I can certainly try. Hang on, y'all. I need to type something in the chat here because it's kind of locking me in this
Power Karma said,
position here. Let me pull it off my chest. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if. I think I can take it out of ultra wide and it'll zoom in perhaps a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, I think if you take it out of ultra wide, it kind of helps zoom it in.
Do you want to raid someone?
Yeah, I'm probably going to raid someone, but I got to turn around and head back home. So there's wide, but unfortunately I don't think, like I said, I can't zoom in on that. Wide. Let me go back to ultra wide. Confirm. Yeah, I have to be on my Sony. I have to be streaming with my Sony, my 4K dad cam is what I call it, in order to zoom in on those guys out there.
Dog said, no worries, bro.
Yeah, my dad cam works really nice. It's got 30 times optical zoom and it'll zoom in. It'll zoom in on a nose hair on those guys out there and be like crystal clear. A crystal clear nose hair. Whatever that means. Oh. Somebody. What is this? Look at this, y'all. Somebody left.
MR Dog said, well, that's a nice cam.
Somebody left their toy over here. Okay, let's head down the street over here. We're gonna get ready to shut down, everyone. It's been a good day streaming. We've got 3 hours and 17 minutes in.
Dmitry Kupryanov said, all day Nick is on.
All day, Nick. I don't.
Dmitry Kupryanov said, want me to start it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and start. Let me get a little further down over here. Let me get a little further down here.
Denmark Dog said, Dmitry Kupryanov, that's a good streamer.
Yeah, but he is. All right, Dimitri, yeah, if you want to set us up, get ready to get on out here. Everyone, appreciate you all stopping in the stream again.
Denmark Dog said, Dmitry Kupryanov, Dan is the man.
I highly suggest when this stream is over, go back, look at the VOD.
Harrison said, thanks for the fun, PK. Look great, a pleasure as always. See you next time.
Yeah, go back, look at the VOD. At the beginning, you'll see the balloons. Like I said, I was on the bridge. We got balloons going over the top of us. I went down on the river and we got up and close and personal with balloons. So it's gonna take me a while to go in and clip all that and get it posted, but you can check out the VOD when this video, when this stream is over. So thanks everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We'll probably see you again tomorrow morning. We'll see how it goes. Tomorrow's the last day of the balloon fiesta, by the way. So we'll probably think about heading on out there and capturing some balloons for the last day. All right, everyone. This is my spot.
Kupryanov said, Dan, great guy, great supporter of IRL.
Okay, all right, nice. I have to see if I'm following him. All right, everyone, here's my spot.